AM 1160, WCCSradio.com. Good morning, and thanks so much for being with us here today. We appreciate that very, very much. And this has not been an easy thing, hooking up here with the folks from the Indiana Free Library. We've been trying our hardest to finally make it happen, and we've done it.
It's about time.
Should be some sort of celebration music here, shouldn't there? Lacey, Fetcko, Larui, Fletcher with us here this morning on Indiana in the Morning as we talk about the Indiana Free Library and what they have coming up. Our visit is presented by Marcus & Mack, voted best law firm and best personal injury lawyer 4 years in a row in the Best of Indiana County contest. Visiting them online at marcusandmack.com. Ladies, good morning.
Good morning.
It's good to have you both with us here today. Lacey, we've got some things coming up at the library, huh?
We do. So actually, one of the most fun things I think that we have coming up is actually we have an adult Easter egg hunt coming up.
An adult Easter egg hunt.
Yes. So it's a new fundraiser. We started it last year. It's $25 a person, and it's held at the library. And what we do is we have drinks, we have music, we have food, and we just enjoy spending some time together. Then we do an adult egg hunt where you get to hunt for some grand prizes. We have over 2,000 eggs this year.
Really?
Yes. So last year, you would not believe, it was so amusing to watch grown adults wander all 3 floors of the library looking for these 10 grand prizes. And last year we had some really cool prizes, but this year we actually have some new things. We have Pirates tickets, we have Heritage Johnstown Museum tickets, we have Pittsburgh Zoo tickets, tickets to Heinz History Center, $100 wine and spirits gift card, and a couple other surprises.
Wow.
So.
And Laurie, did you in July, were you finding eggs that people had not found yet?
Surprisingly, no.
No?
I think anything that wasn't found the night of was probably found within a week. But I do know we did find some eggs after the fact. But
Yeah.
it's
That's
always
fine.
a nice surprise when you're
Sure.
looking through the stacks and you find an egg with candy in it.
Sure. I bet you there were 1 or 2 kids that were very, very happy about
I'm
that.
sure there were.
Yeah. So this is when?
So this will be happening on Friday, March 6th, so next Friday, which is so soon. Can't believe it's already going to be March. From 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. And like I said, it's adults only, so it is 21 and up. There will be alcohol served. So we just want to keep everybody safe while we're having a good time.
Sure, absolutely. Do people have to sign up ahead of time?
Ideally, if people would like, they can go to www.indianafreelibrary.org to register in advance. But we'll also accept walk-in registrations at the door.
Yeah. It's going to be a good time.
I'm looking forward to it. Last year we had over 100 people attend, and we had to shut off registration because I wasn't prepared for more than that.
Wow. Was that unexpected?
It was, yes. Because last year was our first year, we really didn't know what to expect. And we love Indiana, but you people love to register late.
Yes.
That's okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So last year, I think that last 2 days, we just had an explosion of registrations. And the higher the number that got, we had prepared for a certain number. And
You had to keep going out and say, get some more eggs.
We need some more eggs. We need some more food. So, yeah.
But that was okay.
We're a little bit more prepared this year. I think.
Oh, for a fundraiser, it's a great problem to have.
Sure. Absolutely. And it shows you came up with a winner there. People must like to harken back to their childhood when they got to do that. They probably, you get to be an adult. You say, I don't get to do those kid things anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a lot of fun. So we have live music. This year it's being presented by Josh Fetcko and Audra Moore. They go to one of the local churches, and they offered to do it for me for free. I mean, one of them's my husband, and the other's my best friend. So there was a little bit of guilt involved, but
No elbow bending there at all. Huh?
no, none. But I mean, that's one of the way as a nonprofit that we really can benefit from things like fundraising events. When people donate their time and their energy to us, it helps us be more productive, and it allows us to use those resources for critical programming, keeping our doors open, updating our Wi-Fi, our computers, all of those things.
So there you go. Boys and girls, let's get on board with this. It's next Friday.
Yes.
Ooh, boy.
Speaking of events, we also have a couple of other cool free library events coming up. Next month, we are starting a new romance book club. So it's going to be the Trope of the Month Club, and Elin Woods, who is one of our librarians, is leading it. And so the first month, the trope is enemies to lovers.
Wow.
I'm a romance reader, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, yeah?
And
Yeah.
what's fun about that is you can choose any book that's that theme. So there's not a specific title that everyone's going to read. So you read whatever you like, whether it's, I don't know, Christian fiction or a little bit more steamy.
Yeah.
And you all come together and you talk about the enemies to lovers theme,
Yeah.
which I think is just a really fun way to do a book club.
Yeah, it really is. And if they really aren't into that type of book, you could probably make a suggestion or two for
Right,
them,
right.
and then they could pick that up, and
Yeah.
off you go.
And
Yeah.
it's a great way to learn of new titles that
Yeah.
you're not aware of.
And
So-
new genres that
Yes.
maybe you're not used to reading.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
My favorite is when I discover a new author based on someone else's recommendation. Some of my favorite books, I love to read, and some of my favorite books have come from recommendations from people that I've met working through the library.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's a lot of
wonderful.
fun.
Yeah, terrific stuff. All right, so that is when?
That is going to be on the third Wednesday of each month at 7 p.m.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and again,
So I think it's March 16th
March
next
18th.
month. Oh, March 18th next month.
sign up ahead of time for it, or just
No, just show up.
Just
go.
show up.
Read your book, show up. Even if you didn't read a book, show up. You can join us for the discussion.
There you go. There you go. And you said something else too? You have something else coming?
We also, for the kids, we have the March Reading Challenge coming up. And I'll let Lori talk a little bit more about
So
that.
March is obviously Dr. Seuss's birthday's in there. So we are having our Read Across America book challenge, reading challenge, which we started last year. So kids of all ages can log their minutes using our reading log. And depending on the age of the child, there's a different goal for, for each group. And at the end of that, anyone that completes that goal will receive a small prize. And the top winners will receive something a little bit more special.
Yeah.
But it's just a way for us to, make sure that the kids in our community are reading and having fun doing that.
Sure.
Our log is online, so if you have any questions, you can call us or stop in the library to get help with the reading log. It's the same reading log we use for summer reading. So if you're familiar with that, it's super easy to use. And we're just really excited to, kick that that off on March 1st. It does run March 1st through the 31st, so the whole month of March. You can log whatever minutes you read, and it can be reading a book, a magazine, a graphic novel, whatever you're reading gets to count.
The love of reading.
And for those little ones, obviously that they're not reading yet, so any minutes that mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, anyone that reads to them, those count as well.
Yeah. Terrific. That's wonderful. Great idea.
Yeah, early literacy is so important. And the more we read to our kids, the more that they are able to succeed in school and in life.
Yeah.
So,
Tomorrow I'm going to have on the program a gentleman who did not learn to read as a child. In fact, did not learn to read until he was well into his adult years.
wow.
And he decided that's enough of this. I'm going to learn to read. He did it through TikTok.
Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine.
And so he taught himself to read. So I'm going to have him on. This guy by the name of Oliver James. His book is called Unread, a memoir of learning and loving to read on TikTok.
Oh my
is
gosh,
so
you should
inspiring.
send him over to the library.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
he
he's
sounds
phoning
like
in, so
someone
I don't know what-
wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's
That's incredible.
What it points out is how important libraries are, and it gives people the idea that maybe I'm not a strong reader, I can become stronger, and reading can be something you learn to love whether you're 5 years old or 50 years old.
Yes. And I don't think this was the case when I was younger quite as much, but I have one very reluctant reader at home. And we found that things like comics, graphic novels, these different styles of reading that in my past weren't really accepted as reading a book have really become popular with especially our youth. And it is allowing them to venture into new worlds. It's allowing them to read new stories, all through this more visual lens.
Sure.
But it's still reading. We also just had a discussion with someone. Well, I guess I had a discussion with someone recently about audiobooks.
Yeah, I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. There's a whole group of people who don't think that audiobooks are reading.
That's me.
Really? Audiobooks are absolutely reading. You're learning something new. You're experiencing a new world. You're engaging in this completely different experience outside of your own. And so the library, we do actually have an online platform where you can download audiobooks. So if you don't want to come into the library, as long as you have a library card, you can log on to our app and pull up some different audio to listen to in the car.
That's nice. That's a wonderful way to go about things. Sure. Ain't reading, but okay. All right. So this event that you were talking about to start, tell me about it again. The whens and the wheres.
So the Spring Easter Extravaganza at Indiana Free Library will be happening on Friday, March 6th, so next Friday from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. There'll be food, drinks, live music, an egg hunt with some grand prizes. It is for ages 21 and up. And we would prefer you register online at indianafreelibrary.org in advance. But if you're unable to, you can show up at the door and join us for that evening.
Yeah. And who gets to hide the eggs, Laurie? See, I said gets to as if it's a fun thing.
You would be surprised how hard it is to hide 1,000 eggs.
Yeah, I would be. I would guess.
That would be our job.
Yes.
And whichever unwilling volunteers I recruit to help.
Well, you'll all have fun doing it.
We absolutely will.
Yeah, all right. Hey, thanks for coming over. It's good to finally get you here.
Thank you.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. All right, so coming up in our next half hour here this morning on Indiana in the Morning, Fletcher. I got the whole Fletcher family. And I actually know somebody named Beth Fletcher, but Beth Finnegan from the Indiana County Humane Society will be joining us. That's just coming up. Westwood One Sports next. Tonight on Renda Digital TV, we've got doubleheader basketball for you. The championship in District 6 AA. Penns Manor girls against Bishop McCourt, Game 1. United boys against Bishop McCourt, Game 2. And 5:15 is our airtime on Renda Digital TV. It's 9:24 right now. Westwood One Sports on the way, brought to you by S&T Bank, People Forward Banking.